Cirque du Soleil is a dynamic, organic, lively company.
If you walk in the cafeteria here or in the offices, you'll see that people are passionate about what we are doing.
You never get used to the buzz or to the excitement.
It's like a big buzz, and it's been a big buzz for the last 20 years.
Like everyone is all excited to see one of Cirque's show, and this thing has never changed.
If you've never been to a show, you'll probably see something unique that you'll never have seen before.
The shows are able to reach audiences, to touch people, to allow you to dream and to forget the worries of this world for 90 minutes.
And I think that's the key to the wow factor of Cirque du Soleil. The way it has grown, the way it started is very unique.
We came from guys that were doing circus act on the street in 1984. Today, Cirque du Soleil is almost 5,000 people.
We're touring 6 big top shows,
9 resident or theater shows,
2 arena shows.
More than 1,000 artists, 42 nationalities, 10 different countries, 5 continents. We sold last year over 11 million tickets around the planet.
So the complexity around that is quite big.
SAP, first of all, is for me the tool that helped us, helped us grow.
Believe it or not, like 8 years ago, there was lots of areas in Cirque that had never used computers. Here, everything was done by hand.
We were working much more out of Excel sheets and trying to do whatever we can with what we had at the time. Well, today, 8 years later, I'd rather not have this job if it wasn't for SAP.
One of the challenges we have is, for example, is manufacturing costumes.
We're processing something like 40,000 orders of costumes on an annual basis. Every one of these 40,000 orders is a custom fit to a specific artist.
That needs to be produced and shipped to our 20 shows across the globe. To organize our production, you need systems to support the fabrication of an ongoing follow-up on 20 shows scattered across the planet. And without SAP, we would not have been able to achieve that.
Having a multinational operation, we very often have the challenge of pulling together all the information from a number of suppliers from a number of countries.
We know SAP is being operated in many, many different countries and has been adapted to many environments.
SAP is probably more used to this global approach. Just think about language. We've done an upgrade to allow Cirque employees to use SAP in any character set.
The other thing is the different currencies. Within a month, we could have to manage transaction in 4 or 5 different currencies.
It's a definite asset for us to rely on a system that can accommodate this reality.
When I got to Cirque 8 years ago, we were producing financial statements twice a year.
We never knew exactly if we were okay or not okay because we could not rely on the numbers.
The biggest potential of SAP is having on-time information.
Our people in finance can give us numbers so fast now.
Within 10 days of the closing of any period, this information allows us to see what's happening all over the world, in each of the city, in each of the week.
It drives the way you're able to do decision in business, to know what the numbers are. We couldn't work without a system like that. It's impossible. You cannot have a business on 5 continents and not knowing where's your information. It's impossible.
The tool set that comes with SAP is very rich and allows you to reach a level of flexibility that you wouldn't have with another system.
It's a system that is built on different modules.
And you can implement what you need. We did HR, we did finance, and then we added as we went along.
Such as sales and distribution, production planning, and material management.
You build it the way you want, and the beauty of it is that it's all integrated.
I cannot imagine that we could do the job without having a platform like SAP.
It has introduced to this organization the concepts of business processes, which was foreign at the time here at Cirque.
Implementing SAP was sort of forcing a structure and an organized manner of doing things for everybody.
So you're suddenly able to gain some productivity and efficiency across the board.
Change is a factor that is, I would say, inevitable in a company. You will change, your environment changes.
You need a system who can adapt quite quickly to whatever we're doing with the company.
To me, that's something that is important, to have a system that does evolve, that does respect the reality of our changing world.
We grew because we wanted to grow. And I believe today that we grew faster because we had the tools to do it. We don't have to question ourselves on knowing, what are we going to do for the future? Do we need another ERP? Do we have to change? We don't have to think about that because the tool itself, SAP, will grow with us.